eyes roll to the back of my head. That's a good sign. Let's unbox the newest Wild release together. Hi, my name is Chris. I post a lot of content about skincare, beauty devices, and natural wellness products. Today's video is going to be about their new launch, and as always, you are along for the ride as well. So let's see how good the new Mango one smells like and see what Wild has sent me this time. This will be a big risk that I'm taking, changing the angle of the setup, but I wanted to kind of make it a bit more Eastery spring-like with my favorite candle company that I ever get. And look, no burning, so pet and people safe. Okay, so we've got, interesting, we have the deodorant refills. This is Juicy Mango. Oh, and a very, very loose package. Look at that. And then the sensitive version as well. Let's just jump right into it. This is beautiful, and actually is beautiful. I've just posted a review, like a video form thing that will be down below, which was posted only a few days ago. And that goes through my perspective on like many scents. So if you ever think that I'm just a yes man and saying yes to everything, or that I love everything, that video proves exactly the opposite. So go check that out if you want like a bigger perspective on different scents that Wild have made. This is like the furry mango, you know, when you cut into it and you can kind of see there's that like texture and almost like hairs on it. This smells textured. It's not just like tropical and zingy and fresh and that's it. It doesn't go all the way there. It's kind of like mid to deep mango. Something that I really appreciate. For example, the last release, sorry, that's the only bit that gets focus. The last release that was the Love Potion was more like up here because it felt very like fresh and zingy. I didn't really smell that much on it, but it's got that kind of fizziness to it. It's a term in fragrance called Hesperidic, and it's in a lot of the Chanel fragrances. It's that very like fizzy, girly, it's giving Juicy Couture like Victoria's Secret body spray vibes. This hasn't got that, whereas Mango could totally be that. This has a much richer, almost like an amber note to it. When I say rich, I don't mean this is like an oud fragrance and really rich and woody. This is going to be a really quick video because this literally is just Mango. Let's see what Wild are saying about this specific fragrance. A pure scent of the ripest mangoes you can imagine, mouth-watering fruity, totally juicy, and did we mention really mango-y? So I wasn't wrong there. This literally is just mango as a note. Those, you know, complementary mango type fragrances other than just like mango juice, but there's no other things like, you know, woods and things added into it. This is a beautiful, zingy, stunning fragrance. I am very excited to see what this would smell like as a shower gel. I think this could be one of the most, definitely the most energizing shower gel they've ever done to date, because none of them have really had that like zingy. I think the Sugar Plum Fairy one was like as fun and bubbly as they've ever been. I think Love Potion, which I really I'm tempted actually to treat myself and get the shower gel in that. I love the Love Potion scent. So if any of you have tried the Love Potion and shower gels, or any other shower gel that you'd recommended that made you feel good but fresh, and I say that because I still love the Amber and Oud, but I don't use it and feel good. It just feels like, you know, sultry and kind of, ooh, what's the rest of the day got in store? Not much. Whereas something like Juicy Mangoes, let's go. Like, let's literally go. I'll be 2 minutes. What else is in this package? I don't need to wait very long. This is the Juicy Mango body wash. And I'm so excited to try this because of everything I've just said. What's great about this one, similar to the honey and almond, is that it has the prebiotics and the aloe vera in it. I think all of them have the aloe vera in, but what I like about the ones that have the prebiotics is that's really good for your more sensitive skin users. But I will say, fragrance and sensitive skin isn't the best relationship unless a fragrance is 100% naturally sourced and you don't have any allergic issues with specific essential oils, because that is the risk of essential oils, which, by the way, I am all for the essential oils. I only say that for safety, which is why the argument that synthetic fragrances, which are in all of these, is better for the mass. But what I have to say is fragrance is still a bit of an irritant for very, very, very sensitized skin. So recently what I've done, actually, total side note, 2 seconds. One of my really close friends that lives abroad recently had a baby, and I knew that I wanted to give her not only something for her baby, beautiful baby daughter, but I wanted to give her something for herself that she wouldn't have thought to have got herself. And we were talking about fragrances before, and I had mentioned that Wild do fragrance free. And I didn't know if she got it yet. I don't know if or what she was doing. So what I did was send her a package, I think for her little girl, a Winnie the Pooh romper that I just melted at. I got it for a size that she'll be in November, December, hopefully, meaning that it's something that she can have more nearer Christmas time. Because I feel like when you have a baby, everyone gets things for like the first few months, but because you've probably prepared all for those things anyway, you don't get much wear out of them. The baby doesn't. So then I also got her a Wild refill case and the sensitive deodorant, which obviously doesn't smell like anything, but it still has that really nice kind of like shea butter natural oil fragrance, and I really like that. So yeah, a little side note, but it just goes to show that you can still enjoy the system and the cases without having the fragrance. And just important to make sure that in a world where everything is fragrance, I still like the fact that you are given the choices for an unfragranced product. I would still urge Wild to please make a fragrance-free version of their shower gel, please, with the aloe vera and the prebiotic, and instead of, you know, the cost of the fragrances, maybe add some different prebiotics for the body. Yeah, some free marketing advice, which wasn't asked for, but I'm requesting it. Let's give this a smell. Absolute cliffhanger. Call me Jacqueline Wilson. If you know that reference, let me know down below. I do have a channel specific code and a link for your first order, but also your second, your third, your fourth, your fifth, or however many times you want to buy Wild products. The first discount will be 20% off, and then future discounts will be 15% off. And this is something that I have to pause and tell you guys, because there is going to that there are sometimes specific offers that are given to content creators, and I've actually turned down the most recent one that's going to be coming out. I mean, that I don't actually get as much as I could, because it would mean that the discount would change for you guys. I'm actually the only creator that is able to give you the 15% off long term for repeat viewers, and that's why when I say, like, I'm like really proud that I got to this stage to unlock more savings for you guys, but also to help again reinvest in my YouTube and help make these videos possible without needing things like sponsorships, which only helps me to make more authentic and videos that I would like to make and with thoughts that I want to put across. It's really, really important. It's just a note to say that I really do appreciate all of you that loyally do use that link worldwide, who follow my videos, that like it, that comment, that subscribe, that share it to someone who would enjoy it, that checks out my other videos, that subscribes to the channel. I think I've said that. It all makes little changes into my channel, which I'm really working on more than ever now. And it's really starting to work, and I thank a lot of you all for being a part of that. But I urge you to still, don't you forget about me, that song. Keep myself in thoughts when you are buying anything online. I recommend a load of products and a load of reviews that I really love to talk about in a really upfront and direct way. So make sure to check out some of my info down in the description below, and also some of my other videos after this. Thank you so much for that speech. Back to the speaker now. But I've got to do it. These videos aren't sponsored. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the nicest smelling body wash that they've made. And I think maybe because it's the time of the year, I think had it been winter, I was still craving those sort of different fragrances, those warmer, those richer fragrances. Now I'm actually really excited for those spring, summer, kind of get out of that funk mood. This has almost like a grapefruit tinge to it. It has a really similar fragrance. Should we double it? Eyes roll to the back of my head. That's a good sign. Beautiful. This is the same as the deodorant. This won't make sense, but the addition of like a really zingy grapefruit. Chef's kiss. Beautiful, beautiful product. Very nice. And I love the fact that it's got the organic aloe vera and the grapefruit. And even better, that this is compostable and this is recyclable. And this is zero waste and throws away. I love it. What do you think of this new launch? Is mango something that you're kind of into? Again, I lost a load of the video because of this. So with the art of editing, you wouldn't have known any of this happening. And I don't even need to mention it unless I was saying something really juicy, mango, when it wasn't filming because the sound is different to the video. So there we go. Long story short, chef's kiss to this fragrance. It's beautiful. It's exactly like as you would imagine cutting open a mango and that really juicy, again, like fairy fragrance to it. But with the body wash, I noticed almost like a grapefruit zinginess. It gives a bit of like a swimming pool vibe. Like if you were with a safe fashion cutting open a mango by the pool and you've got a grapefruit juice drink, this can take you there. The deodorant is just so summery and gorgeous. This isn't like this is crazy now to like be saying stuff like this, but if you have the luxury of having one for evening, one for daytime. I know it sounds ridiculous, but like if you're having, shower, if you like to shower in the evening and you put deodorant before bed, being totally honest with the kind of fragrances that I like, I want that lavender, that geranium, that like so hot fragrances before bed. Whereas daytime, like the mangoes are on, like this is a beautiful fragrance, like that would be like a get up and go fragrance, whereas maybe that lavender one wouldn't. So I am lucky, but I also, even when I bought them, I bought 2 fragrances to use on the trot, and that has kind of just carried on and exceeded, mainly so then I can make sure that I can test the products even better and change any opinions that I have after doing so. So I'll always update that in the comments if I've changed my mind, or update you guys in videos. But that doesn't mean that it's wasted. I use all the products up till the very end, meaning that I'm still using the Sugar Plum Fairy Nutcracker one from before Christmas. So I'm using it up, trust me. And then this one is the Valentine's one from last year that I then used. So yeah, I'm currently going through those, but this is a real big contender to be used around summertime, and I'm really excited to give this a go. Let's just smell test the sensitive one, see if there's any differences. No, it's exactly the same. If you're interested in the ingredients or what makes a natural deodorant, not just wild, but what makes a natural deodorant work, head down below. I filmed one of the geekiest, longest videos, I know, longer than this, about the ingredients that they use in this to achieve a non-aluminium based effective natural deodorant, which is what led me to this brand in the first place. If you have any other recommendations down below for natural deodorants, for fragrance things that you like, it doesn't need to be wild. I love engaging with you all about fragrance non-stop. Something to add as well, which is really exciting, I'm now a Friends of Lush, which is their sort of influencer group thing. Some of the things that they want you to do are things that I'm just not going to be doing, so I'm probably going to be the worst one in the group, but I just wanted a way to connect with Lush better. as a content creator, because I've been organically posting about them for years now anyway. But you'll see those reviews soon, the more Lush products that I can get access to. But down below will be a link to shop my favorites from Lush, and it's another way to support this channel whilst costing you nothing. So go check that out. That'll be on the Friends of Lush link down below. If you have any questions whatsoever about this range or anything else, drop those down below, and I will see you in the next video very, very soon. Bye.